find yourself caught in a storm at night, just west of the College of Winterhold. The snow feels like it might eat you alive and the darkness is attacking you from all sides. The only hope is a glimpse of light perched on a cliffside. You see that this is a lighthouse. The lighthouse is FrostFlow, which is one of the most interesting places I've been in Skyrim. It is a mystery and a tragedy, and that is why I want to tell you about it. As you approach, there's a dead horse in front of the lighthouse, giving a sense that there's something not right here. When you enter, you see a bloody woman with a falchion axe plunged into her torso. She's laying on the ground as cold as the storm outside. You see that there's also a charis by the fire. You receive a quest to investigate the murder scene. As you search around, you'll find 3 journals and 1 letter. On the murdered body of Ramati, you find Hab's journal. After years of sailing from Hammerfell to Solisium and back, Ramati and I have finally saved enough money to buy that old lighthouse we've spotted on the coast, and we are moving in next month. These Nords really know how to live. It may be cold, but you can't beat the tranquility of watching icebergs to live out your silver years. Ramati loves the place too, despite the occasional leaking ceilings. Manny and Sudi unfortunately seem miserable here. I know the kids are old enough to strike out on their own, but I hope they'll grow to love the peace and quiet here as I have. Manny and Sudi continue to bicker and harass each other, and they seem to have started in on their mother as well. Ramati keeps finding things missing from the cellar, and Sudi said she heard a noise down there, but Manny just thinks their mother is going mad from isolation. The very thought of it is ridiculous. She always wanted to retire here. Sudi keeps saying that she hears scratching coming from the cellar at night. I think she's just trying to get her mother's goat, but I better head into town to get a few traps just in case it's skeevers. I just hope those 2 go easy on Ramati while I'm gone. Oh gods, why? I've returned home to find my beautiful Ramati killed, and this horrible bug-like creature ransacking our home. I managed to kill the damn thing, but I think it might be a Daedra. I've never seen anything like it. Oh gods, poor Ramati. It must have come out of the cellar. I'm going down here and locking the door behind me to make sure they don't escape. I don't know if I'll make it out, but I have to save my family. I hate it here. Why did we have to move to Skyrim anyways? I miss the big port cities. There was always something to do and new people around. Or even being a cabin girl on one of the ships we used to sail on would be better than this. Manny says we should run away, but I can't leave mother and father alone out here. Oh, what to do? We've been here for 2 months now and there's nothing to do. From the top of the lighthouse we could see all the way to the College of Winterhold. But father says the magic is for Daedra worshippers. The only interesting thing to have happened lately is that mother snapped at us at dinner and accused us of stealing things out of the cellar. I did hear scratching down there the other night, but I thought it was just father cleaning fish. I caught Manny in the cellar a couple days ago going through some barrels and crates. At first I thought it was him all along making those scratches to play a trick on me, but I heard them again last night and Manny was in bed. Father finally said he would go get some traps and poison from town in case it was skeevers. I'm really scared. It doesn't sound like skeevers to me. Manny won't listen. He thinks I'm just making up these noises. He keeps sneaking into the cellar. Ooh, why is he so stupid sometimes? I don't know why he keeps going down there, but I found the cellar key he copied and hid it in mother's favorite keep safe, so we won't find it. The scratching is getting louder. We finally did it. We bought the lighthouse. I thought Hab was just making idle promises all these years. Well, husbands doesn't want to promise their wife the 2 moons from the sky. I didn't think we'd actually manage to get it. Now if I could only find where we put everything. I can't find my favorite cooking pot, and it is slightly infuriating. Sudi and Manny seem unhappy, but they're still young and don't seem to understand that we just want to spend a few more years with them before they leave us to see the world. I know they think their father will live forever, but I see his age creeping into his eyes. He made me promise again that when he died, I would put his bones in the lighthouse fire so he'd look out over the ocean forever. Ooh, those 2 get me sometimes. I went to unpack some of our keepsafes from the trading ship we used to sail, but I can't find them. Sudi keeps saying she's hearing something in the basement at night, and Manny suggests it was skeevers. They know I hate skeevers. Now I'm too scared to go down there at all. I'm glad I unpacked my favorite urn and put it safely on the mantle before those 2 started causing mischief. If they put a skeever in the basement, I swear. I know you've been trying to make up the stuff about the noises in the basement to try to get me to stay. But I'm only waiting till father gets home so you and mother are safe. You could always come meet up with me before I head back to Hammerfell. Take care of yourself, little sister. The urn above the fireplace does have a key to unlock the master locked door, and you find that the cellar has been broken into from underground. The next thing you find is that Manny is dead, and sadly there's still 2 members of the family unaccounted for. And as you push on, you find Sudi dead, with 2 notes, one covered in blood, and a dagger. I don't know how long we've been down here. Father came down to find us, but those things captured him as well. I asked him if he's seen Mother or Manny, but I don't know if he could even hear me. One of those big bugs bit him when he tried to get free, and now he's feverish. They took Father. There had been some others they brought down, but they led them off, and all we heard were screams. Now Father's gone too. Oh gods, why didn't I listen to Manny? Father's fever was getting worse and kept mumbling about Daedra. I don't know where he was hiding it, but I think I know why he left me this dagger. With the situation looking dire, Sudi took her own life. As you move on, you kill the Reaper, which inside you find Hab's remains. And to follow his final request, you can burn him in the fire so he could watch the Sea of Ghosts. If you do this, you'll gain the Sailor's Repose effect. Also up by the fire, you gain access to a chest. The lighthouse is the thing I love about Skyrim. The tragic story of FrostFlow's family just grabs your attention no matter what you're doing, and you just feel urged to find out what happened. I feel like this, in essence, is what makes Skyrim a world that you can fall in love with over and over again. All I can say is thank you, Skyrim.